When I decided that I was going to start doing YouTube, I was under the impression that you had to have a subject, something that you had to talk about. Specifically, all the people that I subscribe to on YouTube, they are people that do something that I learn from. So they're either people that are creating something, or they've got great poetry, or they're doing something that I think I'm learning from. But obviously, when I look at my YouTube channel, I don't have that. I'm not skillful. I don't have an art. I'm not someone that can build things. I can't go into the woods and cut open an antelope and cook it and prepare it and do all that sort of stuff. So I'm kind of useless. So this morning when I woke up, I said to myself, I need something to talk about for a new video, because I've been trying to do a video every maybe 3 or 4, sometimes 5, sometimes a week at a time. But I woke up this morning and I had nothing. Like, there was nothing in my head. I thought, can I do that? Can I do this? I couldn't think of anything. And I spoke to my wife and she said, do a vlog. No, if I can do a vlog, I'm not very good at that. To me, it was like, there should be something drawing me out. I feel like you watching my channel, I want you to learn something. I want you to look at my channel and say, wow, it's not, man, that was half an hour, I can't get back. It was, oh, that was fun, I really enjoyed that. So I've never thought that a vlog would be something I can do. But then I watched someone else's vlog just a moment ago, and I realised that what she was saying in her out loud is things that I say in my mind. Literally, she was audibly saying out loud how I think, but she was able to direct that. She was able to actually get that out. So I said to myself, if she can do that, I can do that too. So you are going to be joining me today and my thoughts throughout the whole day. Now, I don't know if it's going to be interesting. I hope it will be. If it is interesting, obviously click the like button, subscribe, join me, until I can think of something else to talk about. I just realised, so the day has kind of started already. Well, not kind of started, it has started. The day has already begun. I haven't done the whole usual film myself having a coffee and making toast, and I don't smoke, so I don't need to vlog that. I am, however, going to be cleaning the dishes right now because didn't do it yesterday, and then you will just join me as and when something comes into my mind that I want to share with you. Very random thought. I just seen in the news that we are now in the UK just 200 people lower in the death rate than it is currently in Italy. If you follow the news here, you'll know that for the longest time Italy was always known as the epicenter of the pandemic, and there's been several documentaries on the telly about how bad it is in Italy, and we've been pointing our fingers at them and saying, no, they're the worst, they're bad, and this, that, and that. So it's quite shocking for me to see that as of this morning, when I'm filming this, our death count is only 200 people behind them, and we're still growing. In Italy, they've already started to go out and do more things, and we are still on lockdown. The point that just popped into my head was about 2 weeks ago, there was an interview, Sky News team. They went to northern Italy, all donned up in the protective gear and whatnot, and they were going through hospitals, and they specifically were interviewing an Italian mayor. Now, the mayor, he has 2 daughters, and it's stuck in my head. He has 2 daughters who are studying in the UK, and amazingly enough, and remember, this is at the height of the outbreak in Italy, he said to his 2 daughters, come home, which to me is a big shock, because at that time, 2 weeks ago, we were nowhere near them in terms of death rate. He told them to come back home, so in other words, to leave the UK and come back home to Italy. And when the reporter said to him, why did you do that? He said, because as far as I'm concerned, I feel that my daughters are safer in Italy than they are in the UK. And when he said that, I looked at that and I thought, well, that's stupid. I mean, the death rate in Italy is higher than in the UK. Why would he want to bring his kids home to where it's less safe? 2 weeks later, I now understand. He could see the writing on the wall. He could see that it was really bad. And as a result of that, he now really is vindicated, because he's taken his daughters out of the UK, and I would imagine by the time this goes to YouTube and where you're seeing what I'm saying, we'll probably have overtaken them, and we will be the epicenter of the virus in Europe, which to me is just crazy, absolutely crazy. And I just hope that we at some stage can really get a grip on the idea that if you are not an emergency worker, or someone that is definitely needed, stay at home, because as it seems crazy that we've been saying to people stay at home now for a couple of months, and I'm looking outside and it's really sunny, it's really warm, and there's lots of people I can see just, obviously they might be doing their daily stroll, but they still haven't quite got used to the idea or got it into their head that this virus is still around, it's still here. I've taken it on board, but obviously on a personal note, because I have an illness, which is SLE, systemic lupus erythematosus, or lupus for short, I'm quite switched on to the fact that I need to be indoors and I need to be away from other people, and I need to limit my, what I do outside, because I know that it's very easy for me to catch something, and if I do catch something, it will probably kill me. But it's still quite shocking that lots of people don't seem to realise just how bad it still is. And even though our numbers are going down, and they are going down, our death rate is going up, and it's been creeping up. And the fact that now within a day or two we'll have overtaken Italy, who supposedly were the epicenter of of this pandemic. So guys, I came out of the bath with a fantastic idea, and I thought, yes, I know exactly what I'm going to talk about. And then he woke up. So what we're going to do is and she woke up too. She woke up as well. So the whole family is now awake, ready for my daily vlog of today. Hey boy, so you just explain to me what the meaning of life is, please. Can you explain it to me? Can you tell me, where did life begin? Economics, please. Geopolitics. Anything that you'd like to tell me today. I don't mind. At any moment, just share with me. I don't agree with you. No, I like the hat. I think the hat suits me. It is that you're looking at it, but this is a fantastic hat. It is. Look. Can't you see? It's got style. Like the peak, it's just very, very fashionable. Mummy bought it for me because she thinks it suits me. You don't think it suits me, no? Oh, really? Well, I think it's nice. Can you, stop focusing on your feet? This is important conversation that we, father and son are having. We need to discuss this. This hat is now part of my repertoire, and you're more focused on your foot. Vlogging with a nearly 5-month-old baby can be challenging. Yeah. So I had started filming and then suddenly realised that he needed nappy change. Then he had nappy change. Then he wanted milkies. Do you want milkies? And he's smiling at me right now. He's smiling. Oh, babies, they're so cute. Yeah, so then I put on Peppa Pig to distract him, because I thought that will take away the edge. And now he's just staring at me, and I just don't want to film. I just want to play with him.
Few moments later.
As I come back. You're trying to attack me. You're trying to attack me. Why are you trying to attack me? Oh, Diane! What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? This is one of those moments where you go, yeah, we probably should have listened. So when he was first born, everyone used to say to us, whatever you do, don't let him be in your arm all the time. Make sure you put him down, get him used to being on his own, because if you don't, when he gets older, he's going to only ever want to be in your arms. And we were like, no, we need to hug him. We need to give him lots of kisses and lots of hugs. And then he got to about 5 months old, and now he won't be happy out of our arms. He only wants to be in mummy's arms. Or sometimes mine when he wants to play. But generally, he likes being held. So now we have a baby that only wants to be held. We've broken him in bad. Yeah, we have. This is one of those admissions as a parent that, we broke him in bad because he only wants to be held. Baba, can I put you down? Can I put you down? Huh? Can I put you down? Huh? That's it. I bullied my wife into making lunch. She's currently watching. Who are you watching at the moment?
Wealth by Slayman.
Yes, some Australian
prankster
who she loves and watches all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But she has made us a lovely lunch.
It's enough for you.
That is perfect. But what she's done is she's made one with cheese and one without. Who do you think has no cheese on their food? Have a guess. Yes, you are right. It is me. I am the one that has all the cheese. Do you see her face there? She says, no, you're not. You don't have cheese on your food. But yes, she has made lunch whilst holding the baby, because I was trying to, but he wanted mummy. He wanted mummy's arms. See, now look at him. When we filmed before, he was crying, wasn't he? But now look at him, as calm as a Hindu cow.
Happy with his mummy.
Yes. So, we're about to have lunch now, and yeah, that's it. Cool.
Six and a half hours later.
So I realised that vlogs are nowhere near as easy as they seem. I just assumed it was, you know, point and shoot, talk. You have to actually have something to talk about or be doing something. Well, this afternoon, my wife cooked us a really, really nice meal. A pasta with some like sausage in it and stuff like that. And I had a plan. I said, I know what I'm going to do, have my lunch, and then I'll start messing around or doing whatever, and I'll document that. Anyway, Brandon was getting really tired, and he just basically fell asleep in my arm, and all I know is that I closed my eyes as well, and it's now 7 o'clock. So kind of lost the day. So all my plans for what I was going to do in terms of vlogging and all that sort of stuff have kind of gone by the wayside. So I'm a bit gutted about that really, because I sort of thought I know what I'm going to do, but it hasn't sort of worked out that way. So it's about dinner time now. I said to Sarah that I'd cook dinner, but she's not hungry because obviously we had quite a, well, not a late lunch, but it was about 2 o'clock when we had lunch, and I've just lost 5 hours. Just disappeared into dreamland. Me and Brandon had just been chilling, sleeping, and then when I woke up I went, So I'm going to cook dinner, but actually what I might do, because I bought some fruit. I went shopping yesterday and I bought some fruit, so what I might do is just make a quick smoothie for us, and I'll cook dinner, and she doesn't want to have it. I'll put it in the microwave, she can eat it later, or put it in the oven, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to sort of do that. Yeah, I think that was the plan. I think the plan now is do the smoothies, then make something to eat, and then at least then we've got the rest of the evenings. We might watch a film, chill out, whatever. To be honest with you, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. It hasn't been a plan, and I think that's the problem. What I've learned about this is that you need a plan. If you're going to vlog, you must have a plan. So in this smoothie, we're going to have apples, wonky blueberries, a banana, wonky strawberries, wonky raspberries, and wonky grapes, cucumber, and my wife is insistent that I put this horrible stuff in there, kale, disgusting stuff. But she says, yeah, I want that in there, so that's going to be it. So yeah. So if you guys are wondering what wonky stuff is, it's basically, from what I'm told, it's fruit that didn't quite make the grade as what should be a perfect size or shape or weight. I'm not quite sure exactly, but I think that's what it boils down to. And I think Aldi sell them cheaper than ordinary. I mean, to be honest with you, I can't really see much of a difference in them, to be honest, but they are supposedly wonky or, you know, not quite to code. So yeah, so basically if you buy them cheap, put yourself off quite a nice smoothie. So I'm gonna now basically cut these up and then put them in the blender.
Can we ride in this moment? Can we ride? Nothing's stopping us tonight. No, not a single brake light in our sight. In our way, in our way. I'll be your passenger. You lead the way. You lead the way. I'll let you take the wheel. I'm feeling something real. I need to feel that breeze rush. I'm feeling. Not a single tear.
a nice refreshing cold drink. That's to Sarah now. I can hear her still on the phone, so I hope she likes it. But it's nice and healthy. It does have that horrible kale in it, quite thick. But it's good, healthy drink. So I'll give that to her now. So my wife's on a video call. Here you go, love.
Thank you.
Tell me what you think.
Johnny's just made me a smoothie. Smells good. Tastes good. It tastes really good. It tastes sweet.
Yeah.
I look awful.
You don't look awful.
I had all my makeup and hair done nicely, and then I took it off to nap, and I look awful.
You look beautiful. But you like it, yeah?
Mm.
Okay.
I like that.
It has got your horrible kale stuff in it.
Yeah, but you can't taste it.
Oh, okay.
But that's good. That's good because it means you'll like it. Kale's good for you.
Yeah,
really
I know.
Good for you.
I've got kale, cucumbers, strawberries, raspberries, grapes,
Blueberries.
apple, blueberry,
Spinach.
banana. Huh?
Spinach? Did you put spinach in it?
I didn't put any spinach in it, no.
Do you know what? You put loads more in than I normally do anyway.
Oh, okay. But either way, you do like it.
Love it. Is there just one glass for me and one glass for you? Is there any spare?
There is a little bit of spare.
You can have it.
You're very kind. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
It's really good stuff. Oh my word, this is amazing. Completely honest with you, I don't like kale, or I always find it a little bit hard, but this is amazing, and yeah, this is good. So, right, earlier on I said that I'll do this, then I'll make dinner. I have a sneaky feeling Sarah doesn't want dinner because we ate late, so, because we ate our lunch so late, I've got the sneaky feeling that she's going to be like, oh no, I don't want dinner. So all of my plans for cooking have been thrown to the wind. But actually, we shouldn't have eaten so late, and then we just slept. So, wow, I'm so glad there's a little bit left. I actually should have said to Sarah, there's none left. I had it for myself, but that would be lying, and it's wrong to lie to your wife. I may not be cooking dinner. I'm going to ask her and find out. But if this video continues with me watching me cook, then you know that she says, yeah, I'm hungry. So, as I suspected, I asked my wife, I said, do you want dinner? And she said, no, she's full, because we did have a really late lunch. So, but this is the danger. So now that we're not having dinner, what that means is that we're going to snack later, because I know that later on this evening I'll get hungry. So the danger is we'll snack, and we're both trying to lose weight. So, we're trying to be sensible and not eat bad. But obviously if you eat too late, it will set on your stomach, and before you know it, you're going to be putting on too much weight. So we're trying to be careful, but I'm not cooking. But the reason why I'm speaking right now is I have given my wife the one thing that you should never do. I have given her the right to choose the movie that we're going to watch tonight. So I now know that I'm going to be sitting through a movie that I didn't choose. This is bad news. As long as it's not The Notebook or some weepy, dry, rubbish rom-coms, that's it. As long as it's not some horrible, rubbish rom-com. It's going to be. So, yeah. So, for the next 2 hours, I'll be watching what my wife wants to watch. Joy. So at the moment, I am waiting for my wife to decide what we're going to watch. She hasn't decided yet. She's going through the list. She's already read out a few rom-coms. And I've already said, no! It's not happening. We are not watching a rom-com, are we, Sarah?
No, we're not.
What are we watching instead? What's on Netflix that you've seen that's taken your eye and you've gone, oh, I want to watch that?
You wouldn't want to watch any of them.
Oh.
Well, that non-stop one with a plane. Hold on, I'll show you in my list. I've got.
Read out your list. Let's see what's in the list.
Only the ones that I've just added today. I'll read. Cause...
Yeah, read what's in your list. I'd like to know what films you would like to watch. Go
so
on.
you won't watch this. This is one just for me.
Yeah.
Roped.
Roped. And what's the...
A star cowboy and a travelling rodeo gets thrown off course when he falls in love with the daughter of a tough-minded town councilman.
Okay, people. So have you seen this? Have you seen this film? If you have, can you let us know if it's any good or not?
Into the Night is a season, like a series, but it's only one season.
Okay, and what's that about?
Passengers and crew aboard a hijacked overnight flight scramble to outrace the sun as a mysterious cosmic event wreaks havoc on the world below.
Oh, I'd watch that.
That sounds like similar to what we watched before. That's why
I'd watch that.
Okay.
Oh, that's not rom-com.
I'm not looking at rom-coms. That's why
My
I thought it was
faith
funny when
in
you
my
said...
wife has been restored.
No, when you said that, that's why I looked up at the camera. Like, what are you talking about? I'm looking at suspense films.
I'm quite impressed.
Suspense and thriller. That's
I'm actually quite impressed that you said that, because that sounds really good. They're trying to outrun the sun.
Yeah.
Because it's setting.
And then there's two more. This one's a 2.25 hour, but I don't know if you'd be interested.
Go on.
Black Hat. A convicted super hacker is released from jail so he can help a team of American and Chinese experts track down a cyber terrorist.
Do you know what? Who are you?
And then
could you please bring back my wife who wants to watch girly movies?
The other one is Non-Stop. Liam Neeson, Juliana Moore, commercial flight, 40,000 feet, gets a receiving
Brandon,
text message.
what have you done with my wife? What have you done to her? Seriously, those are really good choices.
I know they are.
I'm actually quite impressed.
You just doubt me.
I did doubt you because I was thinking I was going to have to inflict, the next 2 hours. But actually, you've given some good titles. I'm so impressed.
We can watch the series or we can watch the film.
Shall we watch the pilot of the series? That series.
Okay.
So, people, my evening has gone back to being fun again. Yay! So, the film that my lovely wife has chosen to watch is a French movie with subtitles.
I didn't know though.
Huh?
I didn't know. I always pick subtitled films. It's so annoying.
But actually, it doesn't look too bad. So the jury is still out, but so far, yeah, we'll see how this goes. And also, we're eating snacks. We were meant to have dinner, but we're not eating dinner now. But we're eating what flavour are these again?
Prawn cocktail.
We're eating prawn cocktail crisps. Yeah, prawn cocktail crisps. So guys, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thanks very much for tuning in and watching. As always, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click the bell so you don't miss out any of the other future videos that I do. We did watch Into the Night, the first episode. Actually, it was really good. I would actually recommend it. As long as you don't mind subtitles, it's brilliant. But if you can speak French, then great. You can just watch it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch the next few episodes. We're hooked. We're going to watch it and see how it goes. But anyway, people, you take care. Be safe as always and see you soon.